Salutations! My name is Kartosael and welcome back to the Lake Laogai server. I know it has been very long since I last posted an episode of Lake Laogai, which doesn't mean, it doesn't intrinsically, well, it's a fancy word, but I don't know if it's a real word. It doesn't necessarily mean that I haven't done anything here, although it's somewhat accurate. I haven't done too much, unfortunately. Just been busy with a lot of things. Almost jumped that fence. So some things I did do is tear down that building. And we're going to build something new there today. This little wall, the gate towers, if you can call them that, they now have a redstone block, just to add a bit of flavor. Those two houses are new. These houses, I changed up the roofs a bit, added some jungle wood to make it look sun-worn, and I think it looks really nice. So I'll have to do that for the other roofs as well. Not here, because these roofs are so well maintained that won't happen. I also did interior decorating for all these houses, and I built that little thing. I believe we only looked at the interior decoration of this one, the first. So this house was already there last time, and the top floors are somewhat the same, but the bottom floors are always different. So for this house we have a little wall that separates the stairs from the rest of the room. We have the closet, also present in every house. We have a nice round table, well, as far as that is possible in Minecraft. Get up there. We have this thing, countertop. Apparently you can just place them on stairs. I did not know. Random things and cauldron. So if you go up, we have a little walkway. We have the master bedroom and the two small bedrooms. As you can see, I added these balls because Anima Yamis, he watched my episode and said, your people, they don't have any loo. They don't have a toilet. And he was very true. Very accurate about that. So they have wooden balls. Yeah. I'm not going to give them a fancy toilet or sewage. Or any kind of, proper thing. But they had this. This is not a well. This is also not completely finished. But this is where they empty the balls. So, someone in the house is responsible for that, emptying the balls in these structures. There's only one right now, but there will be more. You got this house. As a similar table to that one, but this actually goes all the way to the wall. Hardwood. Little room divider, as well as, cabinet thing. Painting. I suddenly remembered there were paintings in this game. Another cauldron. Cabinet. This we have some bookshelves and then a painting. This thing is painting heavy. We have the little rooms, and this one actually has like another painting up here, like a poster, poster above your bed, that kind of thing. I thought it was a nice little detail. We have these two things are most recently built, like a couple of days tops. So this is a very spacious room downstairs. There's a very narrow table, but a pretty big counter. And again, cauldron. Yes, there's a cauldron in every house, and that is a bit expensive, I know. The master bedroom. Two small bedrooms, nothing special here. Some bookshelves. And this house is like double in price of all the others, because lo and behold, it has a window. It's the only house with a window so far, overlooking a small pond. And it has a kitchen island kind of idea, where you can sit right here, and I thought it was kind of nice. The upstairs is also very luxurious. and stuff like that. We have 2 small bedrooms, nothing special. But this master bedroom is enormous. It has a mirror, and it has a little study desk. So that makes this house very, very sought after. And I lost the entrance, so there it is. So I'm not going to live here because I keep losing the entrance. So that's what I've been doing around base, and yeah, you can see the redstone block over there. I might actually swap those 2, but we'll see. A little tree farm over there, and when I was tearing down the building that stood here, I suddenly came across this sign. Jail was here. I have no idea how long this sign has been here, and it kind of scares me. I really don't have any clue, which is, yeah, unnerving. But it has to go away because we are going to build a bathhouse. Because yeah, people don't have baths either. They have those cauldrons where they can wash up a bit, but that really doesn't count as baths. So every now and then they will have to go there. So this is a little bathhouse which we'll be producing today. Building today. And we will start. I'll actually do that off camera. Start off by laying the walls down. You can already see the outline, but the walls is so extremely repetitive, I will spare you that. So I will see you in a bit. And the walls are up, or placed down, depending on how you want to call it. So right now it's just a box that doesn't have a roof. It's a big box. Let's give it that. And the general idea I have with this build is we have a sort of reception area where people come in, they pay, because it certainly isn't going to be free. Maybe one over? I don't know. Now this is 3 wide, I suppose that's good. But we'll make this very narrow. Especially because make this door very uncentered. Could check the door over here, but well, let's not. Yeah, we'll see. This might be a very high building, considering I don't see a need for the additional roof. The additional. Okay, hello sheep. Thank you for bringing me completely off guard. Anyway, where was I? Sheep. Go out, go out. Don't want you in here. There you go. Stay out. As I was trying to say, we're going to have 2 baths. Oh. Because, you know, we'll have one for the males and the females, probably reversed order. Reception desk over here. And we're going to need some changing rooms as well. So that's why I want to keep this rather narrow. A bit like this, I guess. And this is the middle. So this will be the divider between the male and female portions. And to give it a bit more character, let's add some beams. Let's see if we have a beam over there, over there, over there. They actually align with the beams outside. That's something. And I know this because... No, they don't, actually. Yeah, there's a beam over there, so kind of aligns. And if it doesn't, I hereby declare it does. That's right. I just ignore reality and make my own. Because that's how I roll. So I thought about changing this wall, or building this wall out of white stained clay. No, glass. Yeah, that's right, glass. Which of course is very stupid, but it would give the bit of the rice paper wall feeling. If only there was like windows or iron bars, but opaque, so not see-through. That could be used for so many cool things, but alas, it's not so. We'll have a door here and a door here. These will be the changing areas. I guess to here. That would look silly. To here. How big will the bath be? The bath will be okay, but then the changing area will be really big, wouldn't it? It's not high enough. I'll lower the roof just by 1. But then the outside will look silly. I don't want to lower this entire thing. Although it will be as high as the enchanting building, which, considering it will only have 1 floor, might not be a terrible idea. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know, this is a very big changing area. By changing area I mean place where you change your clothes into not wearing any clothes before you go into the bath. If you do it like this, then that becomes completely invisible. And doing it like that makes a bit of symmetry. But let's try this, just visually. Silly block. Oh, just axing my dirt. Not too fond of that, and then this becomes too small. Oh, difficulties of design. We'll go with this. There we go. Let's have the entrance over here. And something like this, maybe? You don't really need a door here, because there will already be a door over here. So I guess I'll just keep it at that. Not quite sure still about the height I'm going to do this. So I'll copy this on the other side, because it's going to be a mirror image, and I'll be back with you. This part has been copied to the other side, and now it's time to actually... No, that's totally wrong. Come on. And now it's time to dig the actual pool area, the bath itself, the place that contains the water with which to cleanse the body, or something like that. So we're going to use nether brick for that, because really making that out of wood is a little bit silly, and more importantly, we're using wood for so many things, might as well add a little bit of stone, even if it is nethery stone. So that's what we're going to do here. Luckily, my forges are at the moment working overtime, converting netherrack into nether bricks. Because yeah, I need that. I need a lot of bricks. Still want this game to have dark stone that isn't necessarily reddish, purplish like this. And now, of course, we need to fill it with water. There we go! Magic water appearance. Or, well, whatever. There's water, that's the most important thing. It's a little bit of lighting. I don't mind using torches. I don't really know what to do here. This is just flooring, so this will be birch. So if I do this, it might look a bit weird, but I think I'll just do that. And we have the same over here. Exact same. Nice little pool. Now I'm going to grab the materials to make the waiting rooms. I went ahead and ended in the floor. I think, hope you don't mind. So we did the female side first. So let's do the interior for the male side. We're going to need benches. There's going to be a door here though. Yeah, let's first place that door. Let's get a crafting bench. I really don't want to know how many of those I have standing around. There's one in every house actually, and there's one outside. But I just want one of these everywhere. Doors. Let's make the front door as well. Sadly enough, these do not stack yet. Let's put them in here. No. No. Yes. And like this. Now the sheep can't come in anymore. Marvelous. So I want benches on which the people can sit. It's kind of like what you find in swimming pools, but cheaper. And a bit of a rack-like thing where people can put in their shoes and whatnot. Actually, what might be nice to try, so we have somewhere, not the one I was aiming for. And it's turning night again. Would this... Oh. This might be cool. I don't know. Is it cool? Kind of? Maybe? I don't know, it's a bit silly. What if we turn that into half slabs? No, that would be silly as well. And if you do it like this, that worked out somehow. Then we have to put them on the bottom, which is a bit weird. And no. So let's try it again the way we had it. So I already forgot how that really looked. Nope, stop that. Kind of like it. Except for the fact that, yeah, we have these. Which I guess is alright. It does give a really cabinet feeling. But then again, I think I like this better. Yeah, I like this better. So we have that, and maybe some kind of shelving over here. Because we can. Actually, let's extend the bench a bit. Sure, that is spawnable, but not with this light level, because there's a torch right next to it. Not too sure about this, but I don't know what else to put there. So we'll roll with it for now. I kind of like it. It's a bit bland with just one color of wood though. That's a bit of a problem I'm running into with pretty much everywhere in this build. It's all one color. So maybe I've been thinking about introducing oak wood. This is, by the way, going to be the reception. But I'm not too sure about that just yet. Hello, reception. Yeah, sure. Maybe some paintings. I need to do this side. Stone wouldn't make sense. Acacia wouldn't make sense. Yeah, oak wood. And there's actually only wood left. Well, there is of course the jungle, but I'm using that as an accent for the acacia as a fluff color. Haha. Who still knows what that is? I'm going to sleep and think about introducing new woods. So here we have the male side again with the spruce and the female side with the oak. I think using oak for seeds might be a good idea. Actually, it might be a good idea to do this as well. So they're actually more like seeds. A bit laggy. Then again, maybe not. Unless I do it like this. Of course I could also do it like this, but that would look like a sofa, and I mean, you're not going to use a sofa to get dressed. Well, some people might. Some people might get undressed on a sofa, but let's not get into that. So I think I'm going with the oak just to add a little bit of diversity, and frankly we have oak in the doors and crafting benches and stuff. I added 2 paintings. I wanted them to be identical. Do you have any idea how much trouble that was? Usually I put up a painting, smashed away, put the painting, it's the same one. Like, why don't I get the other one? And it took like 12 times to get that one. Really annoying. So let's change out this. And I actually also want to try and put this into one of the houses. Because there we have the problem of, you know, what's the chair, what's the table. So hopefully this will help with that. Oh yes, I think this helps a lot. Of course I could use stuff like nether brick or even quartz, but I don't really feel much for that. So I think this helps a lot. I'm going to change out all those. I haven't named you yet, have I? If you have a good name for this boy, do not hesitate to show you in the comments. Yeah, I'm going to change out all the seats, put up a roof, and I'll be with you after that. Well, there's the roof. Yay. One final thing we need to do is a small wall design like we have over there. But considering this is a special building, I'm thinking of doing it a little bit differently. By using 2 designs. Why do I have a shovel there? So it will be alternating, kinda, I suppose. Don't want to make it too fancy, because you know, people don't deserve that. I'm so cruel. And also joking. But I hope you didn't need to hear me say that to understand. Sure, let's roll with that. We can do that. And we can do this. Oh. They usually have torches here. Let's change it up by putting them over here. Yeah. And like so. Sure. Let's do that. I want to say let's roll with that, but I already said that so many times this episode. Yeah. I think let's put this one in and see how it looks from a bit of distance. It's a pretty easy design, yet every time you have to look at the others. I like it. It not too different from each other, the 2 different surfaces, but just a little bit to give it enough variety. So I'm going to do this all the way around. And then I'll be back. And here we are. So this finishes the bathhouse, at least for now. You have to change the road so it connects over here. Maybe I'll do something in this hallway, not quite sure yet. Apart from that though, I think we're done. Oh. But before we end this episode, you may or may not have noticed that I am using a texture pack. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious in a way, I suppose. So, about that, I don't like texture packs that change the way buildings look. So, by that I mean texture packs that actually change the way blocks are. What I have now in this pack is just tools and armor that have been reworked. Not every tool either, just the weapons really. And the material tools, I don't know how you call that. You know, the iron, wood, stone, gold, those things. So, yeah, there's that. But one of the things that really bothers me with a lot of resource packs / texture packs is when they change the armor or change the weapons, it becomes very dark and realistic. And I wanted to keep the cartoony look, and this pack does that. So, on that note, my name's Kartosael. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.